3, 2, 1.
Welcome to Role Models. So excited you're in the lab. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can change. You get the idea. And these roles make it a lot easier to figure people out with science. You guys are going to match your fellow test subjects to the roles that fit them best. My lovely assistant will put all the data into the tubes, and at the end, we'll crunch the numbers and tell each of you who you really are. Now, nobody here's allergic to latex, right? Never mind, let's do this. I need a category to get us started. Vote for your favorite, but try to make it something everybody knows a little bit about. Which classic funny video fits each of you? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's see that data. Bring up those votes. Get rid of the outliers. That's our winner. Yippee! I like to keep my guinea pigs motivated, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets. Whatever your answers match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they keep your pelts shiny. Aww. Last one picked for a role, huh? We've all been there. I've got a consolation role that might do the job. Everyone vote on which role this controversial subject deserves. At least you got something. And this roll comes with some science pellets. That's the lineup. And here's how you're doing on science pellets. Don't forget, you get those tasty pellets when your answers match the group, or you earn a role in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to beat your fellow guinea pigs. Give me another category. Which pizza topping fits each of you best? Don't overthink this. And don't forget to tap that 99% next to the role you're most sure about. Let's see what everyone picked. Smile and say you. Subjects who already have a role don't need another one, so let's lose these votes. Deep down, aren't we all just meat circles? You really know yourself, or at least what your friends think of you. Here's where we ended up. Oh, and you? You are freaking me out with these predictions. Get out of everyone's heads. Okay, you've each got some roles under your belt. Let's see what the data tells us. Based on your roles, you're total opposites. From a very specific point of view, anyway. Science demands an experiment to see which of you is better. For science! You're trapped in a history museum where the exhibits come to life. Who do you hang out with? I want both of you to write an answer that fits the trait above your head. The rest of you will decide who wins. There you go. Vote on your devices now. The process works. Your roles tell me that you're polar opposites. If you look at the data a certain way, that is. We're not leaving here until we find out which of you is better at being you. After the world collapses, what service can you offer your group of survivors? Enter your answer on your device. Okay, there's the data. Vote on your devices now. Just as I hypothesized. Okay, what will our last category be? Which Winnie the Pooh character best suits each of you? Let the truth-telling begin. Let's see where we landed. Looks like your peers weren't feeling any of these roles for you. I've got a backup role that might fit you better. Everyone vote on which role should go to this perplexing subject. I have no way of knowing how you feel about this. You get the role and some science pellets. Here's who's who. One last thing before we close the book on this experiment. Let's see if there are any more interesting patterns in those roles. I can tell from your roles, you two are complete opposites. At least in this one extremely specific way. We're gonna pit you against each other and see who wins. You're about to enter the Thunderdome. You're told to dress to intimidate. What do you wear? Write your answer on your device. There it is. Vote on your devices now. I love results. That's it. The experiment's complete. Get ready for your final roles as determined by everything your fellow subjects said about you. And my favorite little lab rat with the most total science pellets is...
Nom nom nom.